Hello everyone, and welcome to my Duel Today official news channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Justin knocks on the door as Alex reads an article about him being Victor's son. What is he doing there? Alex queries. Why can't a parent visit his son here? Justin answers. Justin claims that nothing will alter the fact that Alex is his son while drinking beer. The same is true for Alex. He regrets his earlier poor response and wants him to know how much he cares for him. He appreciates him and his brothers. Although Justin is pleased to hear it, he wonders whether Alex will soon stake his claim to the family house after taking over as CEO. At the estate, Konstantin pays Maggie a visit. He introduces himself as Victor's lifetime friend and expresses his sympathy. A photo album that belonged to his parents is another gift he gives her. His family and Victor's were close. She is overjoyed to discover a picture of a young Victor. He tells her that she can keep the album. He hopes it comforts her. To say goodbye, Chloe visits Brady at John and Marlena's house. She needs to spend time with Parker and reset her life. Brady can relate, especially in light of how pleasant it is to have Tate present. He is shocked to find that Philip is also relocating to New York. She states that they are not a couple but doesn't completely rule it out. Brady should have faith in her to make the right decisions, even if she is aware that it seems strange given all he had them go through. Brady has just ever wanted her to be content. In addition, he is aware that you never get over a first love. Brady will never get over her just like that. Belle attempts to comprehend Philip and Chloe leaving together while she is in the pub. She and Shawn are welcome to visit at any time, according to Philip. She admits Shawn cheated on her, and she fears her marriage is in trouble. She contemplates that since she cheated on Shawn with EJ, she deserves it. Hell, she had Philip as an affair with him. He exhorts her to go talk to Shawn and not give up on her marriage. Shawn appreciates whoever it was on the phone for making the arrangements so quickly at the station. He needs to refocus on living his life. When Talia walks in, he hangs up. Since Belle is aware of their one-night fling, she decided they ought to talk. She despises the fact that she caused his marriage to end because of her. If this is the end, it will be Shawn's fault because he claims that his marriage was already in jeopardy before they slept together. Alex convinces Justin that he gave Maggie a position to stay on at Titan when they meet at his house. How kind of you, deadpans Justin. Compared to when she fired him, Alex believes it was more gracious. But that wasn't retribution. He is Victor's heir and is skilled in the industry. He should be in charge of the business. He was honest in his employment offer because he is aware of how much Victor adored Maggie. Even if he wanted to, he couldn't fire Maggie because the mansion was bequeathed to him and Maggie equally. However, he doesn't. Justin says he agrees with him and is sorry for accusing him. Alex reassures his father that he is not Scrooge McDuck like swimming in his newly discovered gold coins. Like everyone else, he's only trying to adjust to his new reality. He is asked to step back by Justin. Alex will give it some thought. Justin is pleased with the way he is using all the resources and authority. He can tell that he isn't letting it affect his judgment. If Alex starts to lose his ability to recognize him, he asks him to let him know. John makes promises. Brady apologizes to Chloe for the suffering that Kristen and Rachel caused her at John and Marlena's. She is aware that he did his best. He remarks that since they're saying goodbye again, it's clear that wasn't good enough. She doesn't look back on any of their time together with regret. She promises that he will always remain in her heart as she sobs. Brady is in the same boat. Whatever that implies, he wants her to live the finest possible life. Talia tries to persuade Shawn to extend the same kindness to himself as he does to her at the station. Everyone except for him is aware of what a fantastic guy he is. As Belle walks in, she takes his hands. As Belle tells Shawn that she would like to try and forgive him so that they may save their marriage, Talia departs. Constantine informs Maggie that Victor gave him the money for his first restaurant and refuses to pay him back when Maggie ogles more images of the young Victor. Since he plans to stay for a while, he requests a recommendation for a motel. Maggie will not accept it. Since she lost Victor, he has helped her feel more connected to him. He is now staying there. Brady sits in her living room, looking longingly at a picture of Chloe as Marlena enters. He receives a message from the office while he is informing her of Chloe's plans. He looks at his phone and says, "What?" Philip justifies his plan to travel to New York with Chloe when Kate and he are at the pub. Being his mother and having a deep love for him, she worries. She is unaware of how much Philip loves and knows her. When Chloe walks in, they embrace. After warning Chloe to take her son's heart seriously, Kate departs. They both agree that they are only going with hope and no promises or expectations. Shawn is relieved to learn Belle wants to put their marriage back together and forgive him at the station. To achieve it, though, he won't be present. He's heading to a nearby outpatient rehabilitation facility where Beau is receiving care. Belle offers to take a leave of absence so that she can accompany him, but Shawn must proceed without her. If they are to have any chance of saving their marriage, he needs to deal with his issues. Although Belle doesn't like it, she accepts it. When he recovers, she wonders if he'll visit her. That is what he wants most of all. They embrace while crying. Brady visits Alex to reprimand him for having to learn about his resignation from HR and Bonnie's revelation of Victor's bequest. Alex is sorry, but he'll make amends. "I'll start by giving Basic Black a better deal than they've ever received from Dimara." Brady will then be a part of the Empire. Victor's son and Victor's grandson are back together again. Brady says somberly, "First you stabbed me in the back, and now you want to own me." After giving it some thought, "Are you really Victor's son, then?" Justin enters the house as Constantine roams the living room alone. When Maggie arrives, she introduces the males. Upon learning Constantine would be staying with them, Justin gave him a wary glance. Not just Belle from Days of Our Lives, but Shawn as well, appears to be at an end. Although we had predicted that Shawn's grief, drinking, and infidelity would ultimately drive them apart and force Belle out of town, we hadn't predicted that he'd be going first. However, Shawn made the decision to leave Salem for a rehab facility close to where Beau is receiving care on the episode of Days of Our Lives airing on Thursday, October 12th. He would be with Sarah and Ben, his parents. He would not, however, be with Belle. After Shawn's drinking became so bad that he hopped into bed with Talia, it appeared impossible for the two to save their marriage. And things became worse when Belle discovered the truth, not because he told her the truth, but rather because she overheard him chatting. However, it appeared that they could still persevere as a group if they were both willing. Shawn replied to Belle that he didn't know how long they should expect to be gone, but he'd stay away for however long it needed, and it wouldn't be with her because his first priority was to fix himself. So it appears like Brandon Beamer has joined Martha Madison in leaving the show. But whether this will last forever is another story. Forever rarely takes place during the day, and Shawn and Belle are both hugely significant legacy characters whose love has endured many difficulties over the years. Even though it was a sorrowful parting, the play did give us cause for optimism. Belle sobbed as she posed the final question of their talk. "Are you going to come home to me?" "Yes," Shawn affirmed. "I want that more than anything." So let's hope that one day Shawn from Beamer and Belle from Madison will appear together once more on our TVs. Thanks for watching if you like this video. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.